Hi friends, welcome to Learn with Krishna Sandeep channel. So in this video, we'll see two important methods in the stream. One is distinct and the other is filter. We'll see these two distinct and filter operation or filter methods with the help of an example. Okay, so first one is what? Let's start with the distinct. Okay, so distinct is nothing but it's a method which is present in the stream interface. It returns a stream consisting of distinct elements. So it returns the distinct or unique elements from the given stream. So it internally uses hash code and equals method to get the distinct elements. So first point is, it's present in stream interface. It returns distinct elements from the interface, and the third one is it uses hash code and equals method. Uses hash code and equals method to return distinct elements. So these are the three important points. What is the first one? It is present in the stream interface and it returns the distinct elements from the interface. It uses internally hash code and equals method to return the distinct elements. And one more important point is it's an intermediate operation. So it's not like terminal operation, it's an intermediate operation which can be performed on the stream. And let's see the syntax or how it looks like. Stream distinct. Okay, so this is how the syntax look, stream and distinct. So hope you understand what is the importance of the stream distinct operation or distinct method. Let's write an example and see. So I'm just creating a new class and I'm saying distinct. Inside it, I'm creating a main method. Okay. So here what I'm trying to do, I'm creating a stream. I'm creating a first list. So in the list of integer, I'm just creating a list of integers. So list integer equal to new, or just say arrays dot as list of, pass some integer values 10, 13, 12, 15, 18. Okay. So this is how it looks. So I'm just creating an integer and passing the arrays dot as list to this. Okay. And here what I'm trying to do, I'm just saying list dot stream dot distinct. Okay. So once I call the distinct method, after that I'm just saying for each and just say system dot out dot println. So just say system dot out and then use the method references to call the println method. Okay. So finally print the elements in the list. So how are we printing? By using this. So if you see, all are distinct elements, so we'll not come to know what elements got printed. So just say 13, 12 and then 18. Let's run the program and see the output. So if you see, 13, 12 and 18 are the distinct elements. So if you see this distinct method, so distinct method returns a string consisting of the distinct element according to the object dot equals. For ordered streams, the selection of distinct elements is stable Okay, the elements appearing first in the encounter order is preserved. For unordered streams, no stability guarantees are made. This is an intermediate operation. Okay, so how do you use the method distinct? Just call the distinct method on the stream interface, list.stream.distinct, which will be useful for getting the unique elements from the stream. Now let's see the another important method, which is filter method. What is the second method? So filter method. So what is the filter method and its importance in the stream interface? So stream filter returns a stream consisting of elements of the stream which match the given predicate. So whatever the condition we have given in the predicate, if it satisfies, it will return those elements. Okay. So let's write the definition. So what is the purpose of the filter method? It returns the stream which matches the given predicate. It's an intermediate operation. And these operations are always lazy. Operations are always lazy. And one more thing is, it always creates a new stream. Okay, whenever we are filtering, so it will not filter on the existing stream. It will create a new stream when we filter the values. Okay, so it will not perform any filtering on existing stream. It creates new stream. Okay, so let's see the filter method syntax, how the filter methods look like. So filter method is like stream t and filter, and here we'll be giving the predicate. We are passing the predicate here, okay. So whatever the condition, whichever it satisfies, it matches the given predicate, so those methods are written from the stream. So now let's create an example. Just say filter method demo, filter demo, filter demo, and just create a main method inside it. So I have created a main method inside this filter demo. Now what I'm doing is I'm creating some list of strings. Okay, I'm creating a stream with the strings, and we are going to filter the elements which ends with S. Okay, filter the elements which ends with S. So let's create a stream S equal to stream dot of, stream S equal to stream dot of, and just pass the list of string here, string S equal to stream dot of ABC. Okay, and then say NAS, GAS, and say ABC. Now we have the stream with the strings. Let's see why are we getting the because we need to import the stream. So import java.util.stream. Now we have the stream. Now what we need to do, we need to filter the elements which ends with S. So how do we do that? S dot filter str, S dot filter str dot ends with S, str dot ends with S, and then out of that finally we need to just call for each method on this and just say system.out and call println method on this. Okay, so what we have done now, so we are filtering the values which ends with s. So for that we are using the method in the string class which is ends with. So we have a method called ends with and we can pass the value here, and wherever the string ends with s, we are printing the value by using the for each and system.out.println. So let's run the program and see the output. So if you see, we have two strings which ends with s. So hope you got my point. So thanks for watching my video. So we have seen the two important methods. One is filter and the other one is distinct in this video. In our coming videos, we'll see more videos on the, more on the other elements as well. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. In the description, I have given other coding interview questions as well. You can go through those videos. Thank you.